A long time ago, I did make a video about the Headless MacBook Pro. I'm going to be putting a link here so you can actually take a look at it on this channel. This video actually blew up my channel so much that it opened my eye to actually see what people are making on YouTube. You see, guys, these YouTubers, they are making a lot of money, but that is a discussion for another day. I'm not going to make the same video, but I just want to show you something. This is a HP 850 G5 laptop. You see, I'm so sorry I couldn't actually get the complete laptop. What I just have is this, but like I said, I'm not going to make a video of this. I just want to use it to illustrate a point that you will be seeing shortly. All right, this is exactly the same laptop as the HP 830 G5 laptop, but the difference is that this is the 14-inch laptop, and this right here, let's going to tear this because I don't think I need this anymore. This right here is the 13.3-inch notebook. All right, why did I bring it up? So that you can actually take a look and see the difference in terms of size. So what I want to do is to turn it around and just flip it here. Stay with me. Like I said, don't be distracted because this laptop doesn't have a face or it doesn't have a display, but this is exactly what you expect to get in terms of the size difference between these two laptops. Just take a look. You have the additional difference in terms of size for the 14 inches and the 13.3 inches, which is this one right here. This is how it looks, and this is what you expect to get when you get this kind of decent laptop here. Why am I bringing up this story? Because a few days ago, somebody which I suspect to be a student wrote me and said, Hardwaremoney, please, I am tired of carrying my own laptop. I just need something that is flat, something that is lightweight. Take a look at this laptop. It's very light. Apparently, this person has a long commute to school, to the campus, and he was tired of actually carrying his old laptop because for one reason or the other, he still has the old model laptops that used to be very, very heavy, used to be very, very big. I don't really know why these laptops were so heavy back in the days, but right now, you have laptops that are pretty much as light that you don't even feel them when you have to walk 2 kilometers to your campus. So as soon as he wrote me and said, Hardwaremoney, please, could you recommend me something I can take to the uni? I don't have to stress carrying it every day. I read the message. Immediately, I said to myself, what other laptop can I actually recommend to this person right now, if not the HP 830 G5 13.3-inch laptop? You see, you might be wondering now, Hardwaremoney, why don't you just recommend the 14-inch notebook? You see, this laptop right here is so cute, so well built, so nicely finished that look. This laptop can actually do exactly what the 14-inch laptop can do. And if you are not told that this is 13.3 inches, you might not even know it. Of course, the gurus out there have a way of just telling. Immediately they see a laptop, they can tell, look, that's a 17-inch laptop, that's a 15-inch laptop, that's a 12-inch laptop, that's a 9-inch laptop. They have a way of telling you that. But look, there are so many people out there that do not really know these things. All they are concerned with is a laptop that will be reliable in terms of battery life, a laptop that has a very, very good display. You know, taking a look at this display, perfect picture resolution. You know, they just want a laptop that will be able to do a lot of tasks, a laptop that has a very solid processor. On this laptop is the 8th gen Intel Core i5 processor. You can actually go ahead to push this laptop. It's not opened right now, but I think I do have to open it because I do not just want to tell you these things. Sometimes I also want to show it to you because I pretty much know that seeing is believing. And the more you can actually see these things, the more you can actually believe what I'm saying. This is one laptop that, look, if you have to press the lid like this, there are some laptop, maybe pushing it like this, the lid already falls down. You know, there's no way you can actually set it like this. This laptop, I'm going to keep pushing it, keep pushing the lid, and let's just see at what point this laptop, the hinge here, is going to say, look, I think I want to close. Believe me, it's almost certainly not going to happen. Let's just take a look. I'm still closing it. I'm still closing it. For those of you that think I'm just making a trick, you can actually see that the laptop is pretty much still open, you know. I'm going to close it further and see if this hinge is going to fail at some point. It's almost down and the laptop is still not closed. That goes a long way to tell you that these hinges right here are built with the best quality materials. You know, not every laptop can actually do this. If you take a look at this laptop, it's so solid. There is no way that this laptop will break up on you, except you are just taking this laptop and pretty much throwing it away. But if this is not you, you are the kind of person that want to work on your laptop, pretty much do your office task, or do your schoolwork, your assignment, check on Google and see how you can actually get materials for your project. This is exactly what I can recommend to you. See, I haven't actually replied this guy's message, but I said, before I go ahead to reply him, I want to bring this laptop to you and show it to you that, look, if you are looking for something very cute right now, something that's not so big, something that's very sleek, something that has a very good silver design, take a look at this laptop. All you have to do to make this laptop shine is just to clean it. Sometimes you don't even have to use my magic cleaner. You just having a very good cotton fabric is just enough to clean this surface, because on this surface, it doesn't take any fingerprints. There are some laptops, understand that this is not just me making stories here. There are some laptops that just merely holding it like this, you look at the laptop, it's full of a lot of stains, it retains your fingerprints. This laptop, doesn't matter how hard you hold it. You see, if you raise your hand off it, you do not see any fingerprints on this laptop. And this is also one benefit, because I know that there are people that do not like the fact that they always have to clean their laptop each time they want to bring it out in public, because it's either it has a lot of different fingerprints that you do not just like how it looks. But then if that's your problem, don't worry. I promise you my magic fluid is able to solve all that. All right. I haven't forgotten. I was going to open this laptop so that I will take a look at one more thing before I go ahead to reply this person and possibly proposing that, look, the laptop that you need right now is the HP 830 G5 laptop. All right. I just need to get my screws, because there's a special screws to take this out, which I'm just going to grab 1 minute. Because this is one thing that you always have to use the best. Where is my screwdriver? It's supposed to be here, right? You always have to use the matching screwdrivers to do these things. Otherwise, you stand the chance of ruining this laptop, which is something that you do not want to do. This is the first screw taken out. The second screw is just going to come out like that. And then the third screw is right here. You see? How do you know a quality laptop? A quality laptop is a laptop that would not stress you while trying to open the back cover. Understand, guys, I have made a lot of laptop videos on this channel. Sometimes it could be a hard fight just to take out the back cover. Look at what I'm using. I'm just using a small basic set screwdriver. With that, in just a couple of few minutes, I'm able to open all the screws and thereafter go out to start to take out the back cover. There's still one screw here that needs to be taken out, and I'm just going to make sure that that is out before I have, you see, I just had to push on this back panel and just lift it up, and then the back cover comes out, giving us the opportunity to take a closer look at the inside of this laptop. You see, that's an 8GB DDR4 RAM right here, and you have the possibility of even putting a second one. If you want to make this thing 32GB of DDR4 RAM, it's also possible. Another sweet thing is that on this laptop, you have the possibility of installing an NVMe SSD right here. This is a Gen 3 NVMe SSD, beautiful speed, decent quality. This is also something that makes this laptop very unique. And one thing I have noticed, because I have personally used this laptop myself, this fan, when it keeps working, is so quiet that you don't hear, even when the laptop is running at very high speed. But though in the long run, that will pretty much depend on what you are doing with the laptop and how hot the laptop is. All right. So this is how beautiful the inside of this laptop is. The advantage is that anybody can actually go ahead and upgrade this laptop. So even though you are able to carry this laptop over a very long distance without having to feel any pain, you are also able to easily upgrade it, open it up with just using basic screwdrivers, and then go ahead to upgrade it to whatever you want to have in there. You want to have a 1TB of SSD, feel free to knock yourself out. You might be wondering now, Hardwaremoney, how do I actually get this laptop? Of course, you know where to get it. On the Hardwaremoney shop, you have the opportunity right now to take advantage of the fact that this laptop is going for cheap. Cheap is relative, like I always say. Click on the link in the description below and take a look at this offer and decide if it is something that you want to have. I'm going to go ahead now and write this young man and say, look, I've got a very decent offer for you on the Hardwaremoney shop. You have the opportunity right now to buy this laptop for very cheap price. So if you also have an interest in this laptop, this might be the best time for you to also go there and possibly get there before this young man is able to read my message and possibly try to put his feet on the door, because if you get there first, you'll be fortunate to buy this before he arrives. Until I see you again in the next video, peace.